Good evening, members and viewers. Glad you can join us this evening. It's going to be another big night with the $100 Dynamite bet, $450 free bets, plus our selections that we're going to review here. Last week we got two up. They were the short ones. The value ones didn't get up. We didn't really like the day too much, and our premium tips that went out, we only gave 3 horses and said, you know, if we lose 3 units, lose 3 units, and let's survive for next week. And I really love what we got this week, and we've got a lot more confidence. And hopefully, as you know, you need some good prices to get up to be in front. You just can't get the short ones up, but they're good just to keep ticking us over. So, who's the Dynamite bet this week? You might be surprised. The Dynamite bet is meant to be something you just put on and you know you're going to get a return back, irrelevant about price, but we don't base it on price. So that's all we base it on. So you might be surprised. We might have a little bit more value with the Dynamite tip this week, which we got up for our member last week, and we deposited, he was short $1.85, and he got up and we deposited $85 into his account. He was quite happy. So let's run through them. The horses we're looking at Randwick. We've got 2 in Randwick, 2 in Doomben, and we've got our Dynamite tip there. We won't give it away. So Randwick, race 1. We really want to lock in this race because we really just like 2 runners, irrespective of the rest of the field. And they are My Diamond Lil, as you can see here. This horse, here she is here in the red cap, hits a wet track. Let's roll as I talk to you. Here she is. She's under pressure, a long way out. She's stepping up a distance which suit her. The start before, she went like 1.4 above benchmark. So we knew she's good. That was at Canterbury. A little bit sus on the rating. She won't have to rate anywhere near that. And I like how she gets into a work here late on the wet. Her big rating for us was on the dry. She'll get it. She's going to roll along, get in the fast lanes for Randwick. And I love what she did that last bit of the race. But she's not going to get her own way. There's another horse we like, and it is the second favourite. We do think we can just lock in these 2 horses, irrespective of the rest of the field. And we're going to have a front marker and a back marker, and that is Piraeus. Look at him here in an impossible position. Yes, he does always get back, but we've just been waiting for this horse to get on a track that will suit, and that is Randwick. Yes, this was Randwick, but the rail was out 7 metres. It wasn't a leader's track. Look where the winner is. Look where he comes from. No one makes the ground that Piraeus does against a track bias. Randwick with the rail true. Look at him go. Randwick with the rail true. It's a lot easier for back markers. And I think Zachy Lloyd is going to, from barrier 5, he might not get back as far. And he's a good jockey, young Zach. He's very determined. And we think he is going to be hard to beat as well. So lock those in. Randwick race 1, number 6, My Diamond Lil, and number 4, Piraeus. The other one is Randwick race 6, number 4. She's an A-lister. First up here, you can see she's won four starts for 3 wins and a second. She does like first up. She likes the distance. She likes the track, and she's a class horse. Multiple times. Let's have a look at her trial while I'm still talking to you. Multiple times, she's had 2 trials. Baker, yeah, she's trained by Baker, who's flying. Everything is going 2 or 3 lengths better of Baker's. So why wouldn't she's an A-lister as well? I think this is her on the inside here. Different colours than usual. There she is here. And watch her come home. She's had 2 trials, won them both. She looks cherry ripe. Multiple times this horse has rated above benchmark, which is a very good sign. I know she's urged a little bit along with a bit of purpose, but look at her there. She's still doing it easy in this trial. So she's trained up, she's fit, she's trained by Baker, collared to ride. She's going to be ready to go. Very good raider for us. But so is the Black Cloud. Let's have a look at the Black Cloud's trial. Here she is. She leads the whole way. Given a lot more time, easier time than she's an A-lister. Now this horse, when she rated 1 length above benchmark, it was Randwick, 1,000 metres first up. Very similar setup here. And we think these two horses are cherry ripe. There she is there. Cherry ripe to perform on Saturday. And again, there's a couple of runners there. Let's have a look. Randwick race 6. Let's go to the field. That's the wrong race, mate. Let's go to the field here. We think they're the class horses. I know some other people may be tipping Piastri. I hope it was a little bit of a given the track soft 5 because he doesn't like a firm track. But they will scratch him if it's too firm. So I hope there's a little bit of rain around so it holds our prices. Number 5, Ostmar, is another raider for us. But he's had a tie-back surgery. Don't like that. Same with Bacchanella. I think he's got breathing problems. So you can see here, World Alliance, good horse, will need more ground. We really think, again, you can lock in 2 runners, and that's Randwick race 6, number 4. She's an A-lister. And number 7, the Black Cloud. Let's get to Doodman. Doodman race 5. We are locking in here Hamilton Brown. There is no money for this horse. I can't understand why. He's stepping up to the mile for the first time. Very consistent over the shorter distances here. This time he's ran 1,200 on the synthetic, had a 5-week break, 2 trials, Lee Freeman trains, Emerald in the saddle. Very happy with that. Mate, he 5 weeks, went to the 1,400. We're going to look at the video of this run. Second, beaten by 0.2. It was the Gold Coast Magic Millions meeting. And now he steps up to the mile. I know this horse gets back in his ground. He's got an inside barrier, hoping Emrod can maybe have him more forward over the mile. He does a few things wrong, but this price, we're happy to take him. He ran against the older horses, benchmark 58, ran against the older horses. Watch him here. Let's kill the sound here. He got a mile out, detached to the rest of them. Here he is here in the Slade Bloodstock colours, and watch him over the 1,400. Now he's had a 5-week break here. To do this off a 5-week break, I know he had 2 trials. He's definitely going to be fitter for the run. He might be able to sit closer. Let's get him a little bit more forward here. You can see the leader here normally nearly wins. I think the 3rd horse here wins. Here he is here. Underwriting Hamilton Brown. I think they might think Doodman's just a bit too tight for him. Rail true. If you can make ground, if you can sit a bit closer, look how detached he is. Here he is here. Have I got this? No, I don't. And here's the second horse. Here's the winner. Look how far out his ground. A 3-year-old against the older horses here. He drops to 3 kilos. Look at him get into his work here. Drops 3 kilos against his own age. Hamilton Brown, we think, is going to be really good value. Look at him, Storm Home. He's in front after the line. Look at him here. He's full of running. He's going to be fitter. Here's our value bet. Concern, there's no matter. I took $10 down as $11. I took the $10 thinking there's no way he's going to start the price. There's no money for him. That's a concern. We tipped the Tommy Clock last start for the same reasons. It won a Class 1 in the country against the older horses. Now and it was against 3-year-old horses, and we got the money, $10 into 5. it won well. It's going to be hard to beat, but Hamilton Brown has got the same setup and is better price. Savour the Dream is a very good horse. Number one, very good horse. He's first up over the mile, but I am going to tell you now, he's a very good horse for up north. He's going to be winning his races, but with the weight pull and the fitness edge, we're prepared to take him on. So that is Doobman, race 5, number 4, Hamilton Brown. Doobman, race 10, number 3. We won't show you a replay here. We're just going to show you the profile of this horse. Lost in Transit, very consistent horse. Never won over the 1400, won over the 1000. Then he ran a good third to Metalart and Bohemian Lad. Both horses have won since over the 1200. Then he had and I really loved that run. I wanted to follow him, and he had a 4-week break here over the 1400. And I didn't want to tip him in. Not for a horse that never won over the 14. I thought he could win with a 4-week break. He never won with a 4-week break, never won with the 1400. I said, I hope he runs well. I'm prepared to back him over 1400 after the next run in. And he gets beaten by a horse called Electrico, who has had good very form in Sydney. You can see the margins here. He beat the rest by a lot. He's dropping back to the 1200 metres, which is not a recipe I normally like, but there's a lot of pace in this race. And he's in a listed race. Collis is a very good apprentice, and with the 59, gets a 2 kilogram crate, 57 kilos. He only goes up 3 from a listed race to run in a benchmark 85. So we're really keen on Lost in Transit. We want to have a bit of a saver on. You guys from Melbourne will know this horse. Where is he? Show Some Decorum. Flies first up. A lot of pace on. He'll be storming home. It was around $8, $10, no money, but we think he's a big danger. Of course, the favourite's a little bit of danger, but geez, he's going to want to be good to beat Lost in Transit. So, Doobman, race 10, number 3, Lost in Transit, with a saver on Show Some Decorum. All right, guys, let's get to our dynamite tip, which we're going to put $100 on for one of our lucky Win Ahead members. We got him up on the first week. I just kept it. I took hours to decide who I was going to finish up with the dynamite bet. We looked at Mr. Brightside, obvious, Wait for Age Star, first up, Caulfield 1400. We don't think he's going to get the race his own way, and he is short. And I think Another Will's a really big danger. So just didn't want to bank on that. Remember, we're looking at a horse called Ice Picnic in Perth. Had to carry 60 kilos. It's a horse we thought danger down in the weight. And again, he was only around the 280. My Gladiola, we were looking at this horse. It was a $2, came into the $1.85. I think she's a gun 2-year-old. She's the highest rated 2-year-old we've rated. Some others might have rated higher. But there's some first starters there. She might pull up Shinsaw. First time around Caulfield. We have to take $1.80, so we weren't on her. Gatsby rated very high for us first up last time. I think this horse is going to be really hard to beat. Likes a bit of give out of the track, might be a bit firm. And he's got some good horses there, Mayfair. And I think there was another one there. So, cut a long story short, we have settled on Caulfield, race 1, number 9, Liberani, and we scored $4.80. So that means that this lucky member, if we can get Liberani up, they're going to win $380 as opposed to the $85 that the member that won last week. I think she's got this race by the scruff of the neck. We've got Mark Zara on board. We've got One Long Day, who's got to give this up-and-comer. She's only had 10 starts. She's on the improve. So is One Long Day, but we've got the weight pull on it. It's longer in the prep, One Long Day, as you can see here. Liberani's third up, proving Zara. We've got this horse here from Mick Price, Ethan Brown. This is an international horse that's run over 2,400. It's got an inside barrier. I think it's going to get back. Hasn't got the pace to win this race first up. Hasn't got the pace to put itself in a position. And the rest of the field, I'm not worried about. So we are on Liberani here. As you can see, behind She's All Shenanigans, ran very well. Down the straight, 1,200 was too short. She ran second, ran second the other day. And then at Sandown Lakeside, Porter, it led all the way and she finished really hard. So Liberani is our dynamite tip. Let's do the wheel live and see which member's going to be on Liberani for $100 straight out the win at $4.80. Let's see who's going to win our $450 bets, and then we're going to wrap it up. And members, you're going to get your premium tips in the morning, and good luck to everybody else. All right, guys, let's do it. The Dynamite free bet. Who's going to win the free bet? Have we tipped the winner, Liberani? Will it win? Will they win $380? Let's shuffle this and let's spin now for our $100 free bet Dynamite winner. We've got a few things to happen. You've got to win the free bet. The horse has got to win. These two things can happen. $380 in your account. And we're rocking around. And we've got a new member, P. Papaluka. Good luck. Good luck. I think he's our most recent member. So, good luck, Papaluka. Mate, we will be wrapped if we can deposit $380 in your account. Mate, all the best. We'll email you, let you know what time it's running. And, yeah, good luck. Now for the others, the $50 free bets. This is free reign. You put on whoever you want. Do whatever you want. We had someone bet on the UFC last week, so you can do whatever. Let's go. 4 members. I better get a pen here. So good luck, Papaluka. And who's got the 50? Coming around. E. Kelly, S. Simon. It's going to land on S. Simon. Always get their name up somehow. Next one. For the second $50 free bet. Dynamite. The second one, we're coming around. There's a Dale Lee, there's an NRS, there's a Peter R there, NRS. Peter R. Peter R. It's been quiet, but you're back. It's time to play again, mate. It's time to play. Quaddy. He loves his quaddies. Let's see if we can get this one up. Let's spin around again for the third. The wheel's getting smaller, so the smaller every week, you're more of a chance to win. So if you don't win it this week, you're more of a chance next week. We're coming around. We've got a Rachel P and a Philip M. It's going to be a battle, but I think Philip M's going to win this battle. And he is on. Well done, Philip. Last one. Last $50 free bet. What do we got? Got anything in the comments here? No, no one yet. Spinning around, rocking around. I'm seeing a B. McDonald and a J. Morass. I'm seeing a B. McDonald. I think it's going to land on B. McDonald. Good member, B. McDonald keeps getting his name up there. What are you going to do this time, mate? Bob? All right. Well done, guys. Well done. We are going to call it a night. Yeah, all the best. Good luck, Papaluka, with the Dynamite tip. We're going to know really early Caulfield Race 1 if you win. It's going to be big money, and I'm going to be cheering hard for you. S. Simon, Peter R., Philip Ebb, and Bob McDonald. Get back to us with the $50, what you'd like to do. Wait for our tips to come in. They'll probably come in early, around 9 o'clock. You might want to wait till they come in before you tell us what you want. But good luck to everybody. Good luck to the ones that weren't on the wheel. Have a great weekend. If you're going to have a flutter, good luck. Only what you can afford. All right, guys. All the best. Take care. And I'll see you guys next Friday. I'm going to see you guys in Bali. Done a little holiday. So don't know how I'm going to film there, whatever. You might see me in my rice fields with my straw hat. But we will be on air next Friday. So take care. All the best. Love yous.